It's really nice, really nice. You get number 43, which is another flexible part. One of these. Careful again, careful. It says in instructions, do not bend strongly. Something's been translated badly from to English, isn't it? Do not bend strongly. But yeah, this will be sort of hiding a secret compartment almost, this thing. It's quite cool. So you've got two sides, obviously. You've got one with short posts and one with slightly longer posts. So one with the shorter posts and the little lines on it go into the bottom of the box. There, so you see the holes. And the longer posts go in them two holes there. It don't matter what way round this goes in. Just push it in carefully because it's bendable and breakable easily. Sorry, that wasn't breaking it. And then you just bend it, not strongly, it says, and it slides in place quite easily. See, when this could be a sort of secret compartment if anyone tries to get in and breaks into it. So you could put something like a locket, I think people say, put it in there. And that's easy to get to. And it just looks neat as well, hiding the gears as well. So it looks really nice inside and out. Then you get number 44, which is the bottom part of the UGears. Which is kind of got teeth gears in it, which is quite surprising. Part of the mechanism, which is pretty cool. Or it just looks like it anyway. Oh no, it's not got tooth gears. It looks like it because the all the bendy parts around the edge. See if you see close up that. See, looks quite neat there. So it matches the roundy bendy bits. Again, this don't matter what way round it goes in, as long as the obviously you put it right way round. And you got these sticky out bits, goes into obviously the holes of the bottom base or the back of the base, and push it in carefully. And that goes in really neatly actually. Make sure it's all the way in, all the way round. It looks like that, and that's right around. It finishes it off at the bottom. Now for the really complicated top part. It makes it all work, and you make the mechanism to turn it and open it and all that. So this goes to the side for a while. I say a while because it probably will take a while to build this part. Right. So all you need is number 49, which is this very weird shaped part at the bottom here. You need 50 B and other pieces that are still left over from this issue. This issue, he says, over on this part. It's like doing 91 again, loads of stuff to do. There's a little arrow, see, pointing face forwards. So if I have that, as it says in the magazine, in the instructions, away from me, and you obviously wax them gear parts, then you can't go wrong, he says. There's obviously one side with one with side the other. So if you have that top left, not top right, because if you have it this way round, it will be top right, top left on the table. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number 50s, which I've got to figure out where they are. '50s, where are you? I'll push them out. Number 50, 50s. Where are they? Should be those of them. Ah, so there's 6 number 50s here already in this little bit off. So Sandy, just push them all out. It's all like R shapes, see? R. That's where all the pirates gone, you know, turned into farmers. R. That joke. Yeah, not funny, even funny. I know. Probably if you're wondering, my girlfriend's actually not feeling very good at the moment. So, send me well wishes if you want it. If you want. Oh, these number 50s are a pain in the backside to get out. Even with that scissors, I just tried to push them out with. But, cut right here, big easier, Chris. They don't show pushing out fucking number 50s, big pointless. Right, so what you need is number 49, which is this very weird shaped part at the bottom here. You need 50B and other pieces that are still left over from this issue. This issue, he says, over on this part. It's like doing 91 again, loads of stuff to do. There's a little arrow, see, pointing face forwards. So if I have that, as it says in the magazine, in the instructions, away from me, and you obviously wax them gear parts, then you can't go wrong, he says. There's obviously one side or one side the other, so you have that top left, not top right, because if you have it this way round, it'll be top right, top left on the table. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number 50s, which I've got to figure out where they are. '50s, where are you? I'll push them out. Number 50, 50s. Where are they? Should be those of them. Ah, so there's 6 number 50s here already in this little bit off. So it's handy, just push them all out. They're sort of like R shapes, see? R. That's where all the pirates gone, you know, turning into farmers. Wow. Yeah, I just realised I put this one way around this one, so it's much smoother movement now. So it moves a lot more now. It's a full movement, so it won't get stuck. See? Then you need 4 57s and 4 56s. So again, what I did earlier, best just get one set up out first, and then you don't mix them up because they are very similar. Very similar. See, look. Weird looking cars. This one's got a longer bonnet than this one. That's all the difference I can see. I'll tell you how that lines up in a minute. I'll just figure out one of them. Do they have spares? I don't think they do. Great. Hopefully it won't affect it much. We'll just have to see. Where's the broken one? Oh, can't even see it where it's broken. That's weird. Anyway, so number 56s go on the bottom 4 holes here and here. There's 8 holes even, sorry. And so car windows are, one sec, I'll push this one in so you see what I mean. Then I'll cut off and I'll do all for them, and I'll probably do number 57s too. Yeah, so car windows are sort of lined up with the other windows of the weird looking thing. I'm going to do these 4 here, and the 57s go here. Then I'll be back with you with the next part with less noise hopefully and more light. See me, that's a bit better bright light. there's the weird mechanism, still sliding side to side. When you make these weird things, you think, what the hell am I doing? These really weird things. I do wonder, I really do. Right, so you need 258s and 259s. I'll just bang the camera then. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I thought there's more, but there's just 2 lots of each there. So, again, use something to help push it out if you need to. Smaller parts especially, they're a pain in the backside. Just don't stab yourself. These parts are really weird and awkward, so careful, very careful again. Hopefully they give you spares of these. It's a bit stupid if not, considering they are so fragile. See how fragile that looks. Can't even do it to camera, see that? So tiny, like key shaped. This is gear wax the ends of the weird key shaped bits. Again, have the arrow top left as always. And then, really weirdly, put it so that it's on the top like that. And then put number 59 through the top of it. I'll show you that in a second. Building these, you've got to go by whoever makes it. I think whoever makes these must know what he's doing, in theory. So yeah, so see that top one there? See, it hooks into this long one, see? And I think it sort of stops it from going any further. An extra stop, I'm guessing, but guess as good as mine. They do the same with the bottom one here. Anyone actually watching The Cry at the moment? Or been watching The Cry? Me and girlfriend has got really into it actually. Really funny, really weird as well. It's one of the women from Grey's Anatomy in it as well. And there's like a, what do you call it? A assassin, but you actually know the assassin. You see her, you know it's called Killing Eve. Sorry, not A Cry. Killing Eve. Cry is good as well, but that's really good, both of them. So keep an eye on them too. Cry and Killing Eve. That's a really weird mechanism put together from there. So you turn it upside down. have the arrow pointing into the left. Then you get another part number 60, which has got all these bits on it. So careful, take them out. Careful. Really, look at that. That's the top part. That's really nice. That. Again, push the middle out. You don't need them parts yet. That's a spare 58s. I don't know if they're actually spares or they're actually long ones. We'll see them later. You have this, and you have a weird arrow there, and that goes where the other arrow on the left hand side is. So the two arrows match up. So you've got arrow there, and that just sits in place at the moment. Nothing holds that in. Wax them up, it says. So this will be twisting and turning. So wax both sides up, and the gears as well. Glide all this wax. Again, make sure the arrows are pointing the right way, both sides. Whoa. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number 61s. You see what I mean when I went whoa for a sec. Find number 61s first. These really weird types. Really weird gears. Again, anything with teeth on this, you've got to wax up. You regret it later on otherwise, which I probably did, and I could have made my train actually work if I did that properly. So, my fault. I think. Anyway, right, wax up the 6 of the rear gear parts. Again, you regret it later, otherwise. And then what you do is put them on these weird posts. Sort of this top part here pointing to the right. Like that. And then do all 6 of them exactly the same. I'll show you how they line up in a sec. So see they fit together like that, like bum chums. They're bumming each other. It's probably best actually to put them all on first. All 6 of them. Very weird parts. And of course, as long as you put them right around, you should have them in one full circle. Very strange. Very strange. And then you just put it back the way it was. So it looks really weird like that. That's that mechanism put on. You do this really weird thing, you twist it and they open up like that. And you close it, the whole thing twists. Really smooth mechanism, look at that. From the inside you'll see it, not much of anything actually. Oh, you see it slightly. It sort of locks it in place or something like that. So keep it upright. Again, make sure them lines line up on all of them, all the way around. Then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number 62s. Find them too. It is number 62s. And this should hold it in place in theory. And then what they do is, of course, they go in all these 8 holes and around the side. I'll do it off camera, I'll be back with the last couple of bits for today. Probably much more to do the last one, so I've put all them posts in there. You get numbers, 4 of these number 63s are all identical. And they just go into the posts you just put in there. Which is pretty simple really. Just push fit them in all the way to the base. I've pushed out all the other parts already for the next part, so it makes my life a bit easier and less messing about while filming. So then that'll be it. This for this today anyway. I'll do more on the next part of the video. We obviously won't know that because it'll be 5 seconds after this, so ignore that. Completely. So again, always check the mechanism, works over nicely. See, this shape here is for the key that will make it work and open and close and all that. I can't stop doing that, it's just a weird way it works. Always good that it works though. So you get this number 64, which is a big steering wheel. There's no specific way round, and it just lines up with the poles in the middle. Again, you push fit it in. Again, careful, this is pretty fragile, this part, so make sure the holes are lined up first before you push it in place, which in that case it was. Again, check the mechanism, which looks really neat. And last part for today, get these number 65, these weird bits, and they go just on the edges here. Around the edge of the part. And they look like, yeah, look at that. There's more bits to do to this beautiful mechanism to make it work. This will be obviously the inside, so this will be like this. This is the top part. How cool that looks. And this part will go on there next. Something like that. That is beautiful. Love how you see the whole, how it works. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put this on here. Last part. Right, so I'm guessing, we don't say exactly, but the arrow's usually the top, left hand side. And then on this beautiful top part, there's an arrow. So if you have that arrow pointing upward, top, then you just push it in place. Carefully, you don't want to break this top part, really. Then this whole thing comes off. Yeah, that's done. That mechanism is beautiful. Even works and really looks really nice as well. So proud of that. Really, key will go in there, and then when you twist it, it will twist that and make this beautiful mechanism work. It's just stunning. A bit of tweaking to go and to get it working nicely, but it's smooth running. So that's it for this lot today. Probably doing some more tomorrow, so see you in a bit. Right, another day, probably the last day of doing this. Right, so you get this number 46 cog thing, and you get 6 of these number 45s, and this notch here goes on where the cogs are. Like, a bit stiff to put in. Like so. Pushing it in as far as it can go. I don't think they go very far, so this will be the key that opens up and locks the whole chest. So this will be one of the most important parts of the build, so be careful with it. He says, take your time building it, don't rush or anything. I have to put that light on in a minute, I think. Dark already. It's a horrible day here today. Raining all day. Perfect weather for building stuff indoors. There's a model's paradise when it's weather like this. See, all 6 like that. Very strange thing, but that's what it shows. All put in exactly the same way. Then you get 3 of these number 47s. They've got like cog gears on all of them. They just fit over the long ends of the parts you just put in, which is kind of easy said and done. I should probably get one on, it won't be as hard to put the others on in theory, because they sort of push it together. Yeah, so like that. Get one on, and push the other 2 on after it, and then push it all the way. So it's really weird key part, I think, like that. You get this number 48, which is a tiny hole thing. That just goes in the middle of it. Don't show it go far, so push it in, get something to push it in the middle. You get this weird key. And that's that key built. So what you do, get the key. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
You get the weird key you just built.
Fuzzy.
Yeah. And you see this, is it this one? You see where this cock is here? This goes into that. That way round, obviously. And it should slot in place, he says.
I like the smell of the wood as well.
Yeah, the smell was really nice.
Get high on that.
Then you get this H2, this weird hook thing, which is just a...
You have to point to it.
I think so. It helps you build this part of the hook, hinges for the ring. Right, so what you do is have the key towards you, and you try and hook that in and get the top hinges. See, like that. See them hinges? Get them. Do exactly the same with the other one. So they pop out like that. Then you turn the key clockwise, and then the other two hinges pop out like that. Perfect. You know that's working quite nicely that way, see? You know that works, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign for that to work like that. Then you get the lid. Beautiful mechanism. I keep messing about and I can't stop doing. And on the bottom you have the arrow there, and then you take the arrow there as well, and you just line it up for the moment with the hinges just released. So you line up them weird like card bits from the earlier. You get 69 parts, which I have no idea where they are. Give me a sec for that. Two number 69s. These weird ones here. You've got spares. You know, there's a pop or 4 out because you need 4 of them now. So might as well get them all ready. Next 2 stages. Then that'd be it. That'd be it built. There's quite a few bits left over. I think they're spares. Yeah, quite a few spares bits. You got like the spare bendy bits there, another spare inside bendy bit, some 69s, then weird key parts for the bottom of the thing, 58s and 68s and all sorts. So they're handy. Just keep them spare just in case. You never know when you need them. This one's the same again, spare bits on there. So, and obviously spare 69s. So you get number 69s. They've got this weird little hook bit at the bottom, and they go in the furthest, these two at the back. Just a little fiddling about to get it lined up really. Careful though, because you might break it. So very, very careful. Very, very quiet. do that and I'll be back. That's that done. It's actually built now. See, you hook these in here. That was very difficult to push them in. They just need lining up, that's all. So what you do to lock it, you take these, to close it, you put the key in, turn it anti-clockwise, and then the lid should close. Like it does, which it kind of does. Push it down, push it all the way it can, then twist the top, remove the key, put the key in the top, then turn the clock, turn the lock clockwise, anti-clockwise. He says, that's it, I think. Let's try that again. So, turn it all the way you can, I'm guessing. Move the key. Turn the thing so that opens. Put the key in. Turn the key anti-clockwise, and then twist it. I think, yeah, and that's it. That is locked in place. So it actually works. So you turn the key, turn the top. Turn the key to the right slightly, remove the key, twist the top, put the key in the front, turn the key to the right, and then that should, he says, it should open. Right, so you can see the cogs all move in the back and the front and the side all neatly. So turn it as far as it goes anti-clockwise, twist the lid so that opens, that really nice mechanism opens up, pull the key out, put the key in, turn the key anti-clockwise, and then shut lid, and that's it. We have a completely built beautiful piece, which I love. Look at that top, look at that, that is just beautiful, isn't it? Love the way this opens, made the mechanism look really neat. The key works nicely, it all works for once perfectly. And that's it, that is the treasure box done. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but it was definitely worth build. Beautiful build, definitely recommend this, this is beautiful. Again, it's simple, so turn the key, I can't remember how to open it now. Don't throw the instructions away, you probably forget how to open it every time. Right, so twist the top, turn the key to the right, remove key, put key in the front, twist top, turn key clockwise, and then, right, in this case it's only it helps it open for now. And as I said before, this is a secret little compartment you can have inside it to hide coins or whatever you want to do, to make sure even the extra part is hidden. That's it, that is everything done. There will be another UGears coming soon. It's on the side there, it's the, I haven't shown you what it is actually, but yeah. It's the racer. So it should be quite a cool build, hopefully. Hopefully I'll get this running around the living room a bit. Don't know if it's got toothpicks in this one, but it might not do. Looks pretty cool though. It all runs on elastic bands and that engine will turn and looks like it's going. Right, see you soon for that. Hit the like button please, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Oh, here's a little update. I did the R2 build the other day and I've deleted the video. The only way you can get it back is if you have 1,000 subscribers and all that, which is utter rubbish. So I've lost the last build. I had over 800 views in 4 days. So what I'm going to have to do is, if you missed it, on the next R2 build, I'll go over what I did and show you the results, because it was live, I can't bring it back. If it was one of the ones I've done like this, I would have been able to go back to it, redo it all, and edit it and put it all together again, but no chance now. See you soon for the next UGears build. Check out the other UGears, I'll put a link up here and in the description for the other UGears, especially the train. See you soon, bye.